everything?
Well, I've written to Simon, who did the video, and I'm waiting back on him. As I said, he's got some family problems at the moment.
Okay.
So basically, I'm waiting on that. Since speaking to you, my poor little granddaughter hadn't been well, so that's been on my mind a lot. And I've had some jobs done around the place in between a few guests disappearing and appearing. So apart from last night, I started going on to the fifth one of Unit 1, and I fell asleep.
Oh, that's
So
okay.
I don't feel as if I've really done much on anything this week to try and promote or. I'm obviously every morning I'm doing, and every evening before I go to sleep I do some meditation.
Good.
So I've got back into the routine of doing that. So when I was finishing off listening to the one where you're saying get up early in half an hour to an hour early in the morning, yeah, I've been doing that for about a month or so, really. I always used to, but as things go by, you drop off doing things. So you've inspired me to get back on the track of doing it.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad.
So
Yeah,
that's working.
I have been really looking at things with the group. So we'll start off today by me letting you know what changes are going to happen and why they're happening. Okay? Two announcements to give you. I'm telling every client this week about it on the one-on-one, so I know that you all know, okay? Because sometimes I do trainings in the community and a lot of you guys haven't even watched them yet or caught them yet, okay? All right. First thing is currently in the group, I have Win Wednesday, which is where we celebrate our wins. And that can be any type of win, any type of accomplishment. It doesn't have to be something huge. It can be anything. And what's important about that is that when we start celebrating ourselves and celebrating our wins, no matter how small, it changes our vibration and it brings us more. Okay? So this is why we do Win Wednesdays. Then Fridays is Free Coaching Friday, and I've explained this to you before, that is anytime you have any difficulties with anything. If we can handle it through Messenger, fine. If we have to jump on a Zoom real quick, that's fine. I want to be able to be there for all my clients on Friday if they've run into any difficulties with anything. After fall break, and I'll tell you about fall break, I am going to start doing Mindful Mondays in our community. And I am going to do trainings on Monday that all has to do with the law of attraction, mindset. It's kind of going to be like visualization, meditation, all of that positive stuff, affirmations every Monday to kind of build us up to start with the week. Okay? Okay. So some of the feedback I've been getting is obviously the group is growing. Okay? So some are feeling a little overwhelmed with trying to learn what I'm teaching them one-on-one and then trying to do stuff in the group too. So do you have a calendar by you?
I've got my diary, yeah.
Okay, I need you to look at the calendar because I'm going to need you to circle some dates, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, today is the 16th. We will have another coaching call on the 23rd. And then it's going to be fall break.
Okay.
Coaching calls will not resume until, let me get in here into November. until the 12th. It'll be the 13th for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And then again on the 27th.
Nothing on the 20th?
Correct. What we're doing is everyone is getting one-on-one coaching calls every other week.
Okay.
Okay? So you have a week in between to do homework and to watch the lives in the community.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay? That is gonna, and then I have everybody on the same page, and I think I can move you guys along a lot better, more efficient, and faster, because I will be able to dedicate the time in the community on the off weeks that I'm not coaching. Do you see what I'm saying?
I do, because it must be so difficult for you.
Well, it's like today. I started at 11. You're my first coaching call, and my last coaching call's at 4 o'clock. So from 11 to 4, it's back to back to back to back. And I love it. And I am not complaining. I love all my ladies, and I love seeing each and every one of you one-on-one, seeing your smiles, hearing about what's going on, motivating you. I love that. And I don't want to, a lot of coaches are doing away with one-on-one and just doing them in a group setting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do that. I like the relationships and the one-on-one, and I think it helps my clients more to be able to share difficulties or whatever they're struggling with just me than trying to do it in a whole group setting. So doing the every other week is going to allow me to get more of the trainings inside the community too. And that's going to move you guys along way quicker than the way that it is now.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your feedback with that? I've been telling everyone, but I've been asking for their feedback.
I think it's probably good, because, as you say, I'm not getting chance to always go on. And when I go on, I think, oh, Deborah's done another video. You've done another live and whatever. So yeah, I think that's, for me, it's going to be a lot better for me to catch up on them.
Right. And I want you, the whole thing too, and this is the feedback, Helen, I've been getting with everyone so far, is saying exactly what you're saying. Because what I want you, all my clients, to comprehend, I don't want to take, say, a hose and stick it in your throat and shove it all down your throat, and you're like, ah, and you can't remember because I'm pushing so much in so fast.
Yes, it's like just going through your units, and I'm only in unit 1. I'm one of these that I like to go back over what I'd done on the last one. Even though I know it, I still like to recap.
Absolutely. Well, this is the thing too, Helen, is the community is going to have everything from A to Z put in there. Okay, so like some of the things I've already taught you, that will be in the community too. Mm-hmm. So you will always have that in the community to go to and recap on, no matter, whenever you want, no matter what's going on or whenever you want. That's the whole goal of that too. But if I'm doing coaching calls every day back to back, I can't get in the community to get the things in there that need to be in there.
No.
Facebook has come out with multiple more new features that I haven't even had a chance to get in there and teach in the community yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I think this is going to work out really well. All the feedback, like I said, I'm getting from everyone is the same as what you said. It'll be great. You'll have your call with me, your homework, and you'll have the rest of that week and the following week to do the homework and watch lives
Correct.
training inside the community.
It's like when I watched your live on the contest. I couldn't take it all in. I know I'll have to probably, go back and watch that a few times.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And doing contests are amazing. It's an amazing way to really grow your business, grow your number and grow your business.
Yes.
Okay.
One question I have got for you, like these one-to-ones have been recording. Where do I go to see them?
Okay. See, that's the other issue that I've been running into with Zoom. Don't know why. I've sent an email to their tech support. Sometimes they record when I hit the record button, like I've already hit the record button on our training today. Mm-hmm. When our training's over, what it does, Helen, is it downloads onto my computer, and then I send you the link in Messenger. Right. And then there's your training that we did, okay, so that you always have it. Well, Zoom, sometimes it downloads them and sometimes it doesn't record them.
Right, okay.
So it's like a hit and miss. So that is why it's important too, for everything I'm teaching you one-on-one, to also have a tutorial training inside the community. Mm-hmm. So if there's some trainings that we do that I don't send you a link, it's because Zoom hasn't downloaded it. Right. For some reason, it's being glitchy. But don't fret, because everything will be in the community for you to go to.
It's just that I thought, I can't remember exactly everything that we went through on the first one about the mission, and when we were finding the logo and all that. And I thought, because I didn't write anything down, and I thought, well, there's going to be a recording somewhere, and I completely forgot to ask you last week.
Oh, oh, yeah. Your branding, yes. Our calls was on your branding, which your logo, your colors, your mission, and your why. Have you written down your mission statement and your why?
No, I didn't. I didn't write any of that down.
Okay.
And I think because knowing that, like when I have Zoom calls with Yvonne, I always get it. So.
Okay. Hang on here. I am going to look and see. Where would I go? Can you give me the date of our last call? Can you look at your book and see that?
Our last one was the 9th. Our first one was the 2nd of October.
Okay, so the 9th. And the 2nd of October.
So remiss of me, because normally I write everything down.
That's okay. I do see where there's some files in Zoom. When we're done with our call, because I'm on Zoom, it won't let me check it. Yeah. But the 9th and the 2nd, I do see files in there. So after our call, I'll bring those up and I will see if that is our call. Because like I said, on Tuesdays, I have calls back to back, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, and like I said, Zoom may record this one, then my next call, I hit the record button and it doesn't record it. Do you see what I'm saying? It's a real hit and miss. Hopefully they're going to fix that. And hopefully I can find our trainings, because it's very important to have your why and your mission statement and your taglines. Did we come up with your taglines?
I don't know if we did. That's what I mean. I just can't. I can't even think what we put down for my why and for my mission. I know Hidden Gem got mentioned in it.
Let me see. I don't think it's going to let me open it up, but I'm going to try. Hang on. Okay, so the second, let's see. Let me see if it'll let me open it up.
If not, just have a look after.
Yeah, it won't let me open it with you on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely won't. Okay, I will check after and see if we can find that. Where's my, hang on here. We do have your logo. And I remember talking about your colors, and we were talking about
blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, and then your logo was the sun that I have to put your thing on. So mission statement. And your why. Okay, and then your emoji we chose to be the sun, right?
Yeah, and I've started putting that on the end of, even on to my personal friends, I'm even doing that.
Awesome. Did I teach you how to make a correct post?
No.
Okay.
No,
all right, and we did go over the feature photos.
Yes.
And we did get your introduction in. Let me go to your page.
Yes, because I struggled with that, didn't I? Didn't understand why, because it was I'd got too many characters.
Yes. Can you see inside my Facebook?
I can, yes.
Okay. It looks very good. Bed and breakfast specialist, meditation enthusiast, Pilates enthusiast, and enjoys juicing. Looks great.
And it goes down nicely, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. I mean, it's brilliant. You did amazing. You have your featured photo here with the flag that's going to go directly to your website. You have two beautiful pictures here of the pool and of the sea. It's amazing. Yes, looks very good. Okay. All right. Wait a minute, I'm trying to move this. There we go. Let's move this over here, because I am going to show you today how to do a correct post and why we do posts this way. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you're going to do a post. This is the thing. You need to remember that your profile page gets way more exposure than your business page.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to grow your presence on your profile page and build your audience.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then you will funnel them into your business page. So on your profile page, I teach an 80-20 rule. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You want to do 80% of posts, videos, lives, tutorials, polls. You want to give value. Then 20% of the time, you want to sprinkle in your business. Okay? If you do every post on your profile page about your business, people will feel like you're just being salesy and spammy, and they'll shy away from you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, with Facebook, the number one rule to learn is that you need to make it as easy and as simple as possible to read or to watch, because everyone's attention span nowadays is half of a second. Okay? So people don't want to read. If you was to do a post, and we're just using an example, say this is a sentence, and this is all what you're writing about. Okay? People see this paragraph and they're not even going to stop because it's too much to read. They don't want to take the time to read it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay? So, this is what we do. Your first sentence needs to be a catchy sentence. A sentence that will catch people's eye and get them to stop scrolling and read your post. Something that sparks curiosity. And you always want to use emojis, because that helps tell your story, and people are visual, so their eyes go to the emojis, and the emojis help tell your story. So your very first sentence needs to be catchy or curiosity to get them to stop scrolling. So, for example, I could put, you will never believe what I did. Okay, and then you put the scared emoji. Okay, so that first sentence is your curiosity sentence, your catchy sentence. Then you're going to double space. Now, this portion of your post is what I call your meat and potatoes. The middle part is going to be what you're telling them. Okay, so I use the pointy finger, but you can use anything. You can use an arrow. You can use the sun. You can use your signature emoji. But I use the finger because what I'm doing is I'm directing people's eye. Okay? And I would put, I just drove off with my coffee on top of the hood of my car.
I've driven off with cakes on top.
Uh-huh. See, people, right. So then I would put the wow emoji, okay, and double space, because I'm still going to say a little bit more, okay, and then I can put the pointy finger. My daughter was trying to tell me to stop, but I didn't listen, and now I have no coffee. Okay, so this is just examples. So then I can put I'll go down and hit the red stop sign for stop. And then I'll choose a car. And then a coffee cup. Okay. So now I could have put these two sentences together, but by splitting them up and double spacing and using the finger and using the emojis, do you see how easy and fast it is to read that one sentence?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So then you double space. And now the last thing is your call to action. You always want to put a call to action. So you could put, have you ever drove off away leaving your coffee on the hood or on
Is the hood, is that bonnet, as we'd say?
yeah.
Not the top of the car, on the bonnet.
Right.
Yeah.
Of your car. And then you want to use your emoji, your signature emoji, which mine's a butterfly. That's for my coaching business. And then I'll put the eagle for my bed and breakfast. Okay. Then you double space. Whoop, I don't know why it popped back up there. Now you're going to use your hashtags.
Oh, right. Yeah, I don't understand these hashtags.
Okay. Now, the reason that you use hashtags is, again, because people on Facebook have an attention span of less than a second. They don't want to scroll down your profile page to look at all your stuff. They will click on your hashtag, and your hashtag will show them everything you've ever posted without having to scroll down your page. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this works. So your hashtag is your tag line and your title. So hashtag your bed and breakfast specialist. That's your first hashtag. Okay.
All right. So hashtag what? Bed and breakfast specialist or
Hashtag
here?
hashtag your bed and breakfast specialist. And you capitalize the first letter of each word.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then you single space, and now your hashtag is your tagline. My tagline is bringing you Southern charm. So bringing you Southern charm. There's my 2 hashtags.
Right.
Okay. Now, this is a post, is exactly the way you should do your post. Your first sentence is your catchy phrase or curiosity sentence. In the middle is your meat and potatoes. And then your last is your call to action. Always double space and use your emojis.
Mm-hmm.
Then your hashtag is your bed and breakfast specialist. And then your hashtag, next one is your tagline, which mine is bringing you Southern charm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then underneath that, you use the @ symbol, and you are going to tag, say this post was about my business. I was sprinkling in this, say this post was the 20% post where I was talking some about my business. Okay. Say I put, you will never believe what my guest just did. And then the next could be, I was saying goodbye and they drove off, leaving their luggage on top of the car. You see what I'm saying? So say I'm referencing my business. You would use the @ symbol, and you see how my bed and breakfast popped right up, Eagles View Bed and Breakfast? You click that.
Mm-hmm.
Then do you see where it says check in?
Mm-hmm.
You hit check in, and there's your business, and you click it.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's going to show a map, and you don't need that map there. So there's a little X there. You just X it out. The post is complete, and then you hit news feed and you hit share.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this isn't about my business. So if you do your 80% post that's not about your business, you wouldn't use the @ symbol and you wouldn't use the check-in.
Right. Okay.
Okay? Any questions on that?
Yes. When you come to the news feed, should these be public or just to your friends that you've got on there?
This should be public. We haven't done your settings yet. We have to go over your settings and make sure everything is the way that it's supposed to be, but it's supposed to be public.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next week, we'll be going step by step through all your settings and features on your profile so that you understand them and that they're all set correctly.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how you do a correct post. Now, let me show you what the hashtags do. Let me go down and find one where I used hashtags. Okay. See the hashtags? Say this was somebody that just watched my video and they're like, well, I want to see more of Helen's stuff, but they don't want to waste time scrolling down. If they hit your hashtag, they click on your hashtag. See how it brings up everything I've ever posted that has to do with my B&B?
So how does it know from you putting your bed and breakfast specialist? That's the B&B.
Because my profile page is linked to my business page.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay. So it brings up everything that I've ever posted. And people can then look at the other stuff I've posted. That's why hashtags are important. Anytime you see anything in blue, do you see how this says Eagles View Destination Weddings?
Yeah.
Eagles View Bed and Breakfast, Deborah Dunhoff? These are hyperlinks. All you do is click them and it takes you to the business page.
Right. Okay.
So anytime you see anything blue, it is a link people can click on. So you want to make it real easy for somebody. So if somebody sees your post or watches your video and wants to know more about you, all they have to do is click either one of your hashtags and it's going to bring up all the stuff that you have posted.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. So have we linked? We haven't linked, have we? My business page to my personal, have we?
Well, we're going to check that. Do you know how? Let me hit stop share, okay? All right. Do you know how to share the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to share it and I want you to go to your business page. And we'll see if you're linked. Okay, go up to settings. Okay, no, you're not linked. And how I can tell that so quickly, Helen, is because the very first thing says page visibility.
Mm-hmm.
Says page published, right? The next thing says page verification. What does yours say after that?
Page is not being verified.
Right, without it being verified, you're not linked. So hit your edit. And then click your verify this page. Okay, now the phone number that you have on your business page on Facebook, you need to type that number in. Do you have a phone by you?
I've only got my mobile.
And are you on your mobile right now with me?
No.
Okay.
No, it's here next to me.
So, okay, good. So go ahead and type the number in because they're going to call you and give you a code.
Do not request this call. Please discard this message. Your code is 1735. I repeat, your code is 1735. Thank you.
Okay, hit continue. The content you requested cannot be displayed at the moment. It may be temporarily unavailable. The link you clicked on may have expired or you may not have permission to view this page. That's crazy. Okay, hit close. Hit continue again. Darn it. Okay, hit close. Hit call me again. Okay, so it's saying it's temporarily unavailable. Close it. Okay, maybe because we're on a call too. So, because you're going through, sharing a screen through Zoom, maybe blocking it from going through. So, what I need you to do is when we're done, okay, I want you to go to your business page, go to settings,
Mm-hmm.
and I want you to verify that page.
Right.
When it's verified, Helen, you will be able to use your hashtags and your @mention. It links your two together.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I stop sharing.
Yes, you can stop sharing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I've just got your photo.
Yeah, it's crazy how Zoom is being so glitchy. It's I don't know what its deal is. I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There we go. There I am. Crazy. Okay. All right. So we are going to start, since we've got a few more minutes, I am going to go in and show you the beginning of your settings.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, shoot. I have to go here. Okay. So you go over here to settings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Dang nabbit. Bear with me here a minute. Open the upside down triangle.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to bring up your settings.
Yeah.
All right. So the first thing you have is general.
Mm-hmm.
That's your general information. This is going to give you your username here. This link right here is how you can copy and you can paste that to people in Messenger so that they can come to your page and find you. If you want to use it, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
Okay. Then your contact, your email, this is all your information.
Mm-hmm.
Next is your security and login. Your security and login is important because this first part up here, this shows the devices that are used to get into your account. So if you would go in here and you would say, like mine's a Samsung Galaxy Note 8.
Mm-hmm.
But say I went in here and I seen iPhone Note 9 from Canada. I would know that somebody tried to hack into my account.
Oh, okay.
And you report it to Facebook immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So it will show you when you hit see more.
Mm-hmm.
You see how every time I use my phone, it shows.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can clean those out. You just you'd think they'd have a delete button, but they don't. So I guess they want you to keep them. I used to be able to delete them out.
Right.
Look how many there is. Okay, here you go. Log out of all sessions. I hope it doesn't log us out. This will log you out of Facebook from every device you're currently logged in on. Yeah, keep it there. Don't log it out. Okay, this is where you can change your password. I recommend that you change your password every 3 months.
Okay.
Okay? This is a neat feature that Facebook has now. You can log in with your profile picture. Instead of typing everything in, your picture will show up, and all you do is take your finger and tap your picture, and you'll go right into Facebook.
That's
Okay.
just on your phone.
Huh?
That's just on your phone.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's on my laptop too. My phone and my laptop.
Okay.
And all you have to do is hit the edit button.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's right here. Turn off profile picture login. Yours will say turn on.
Yeah.
See how it's blue right here and it says on?
Yeah.
Okay. I love that feature. I
Yeah.
like just tapping it and going in. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This next one is use two-factor and I have a hard time saying that word, authentication. So we'll ask for a security code if we notice a login from an unusual device.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have not activated this. And this is something new that Facebook has done now too. And I should probably do this.
Yeah, I think I've got mine activated.
Good. Okay. Authorize logins, review a list of devices where you won't have to use logins, app passwords. I don't mess with any of those. Get alerts about unrecognized logins. You want to make sure that's on.
Yeah.
You want to choose 3 to 5 friends to contact if you get locked out. You definitely want to use that too. I have my 3 kids, my adult children.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so that's your security. Then you go to your Facebook information. Access your information. And this is a list of your Facebook information that you can access at any time. So they're trying to make it easier for you that you can manage it from here instead of on your page because it lists everything here.
Okay.
View and manage your information and some settings, manage your information, delete your account and information. So if you ever want to delete your account, this is where you do it. And they've, like I said, they've made this section where you can go in and you can manage your stuff, managing your data. You are in control of your Facebook experience. This form helps you find answers to common questions and concerns about privacy and other data related to Facebook products.
Mm-hmm.
So you can click on Facebook, and if you have any problems, they'll help you. Next is privacy. This is the important part. This is what you want to make sure is correct, that every one of my clients so far was not correct. Okay? So your activity, that needs to be public.
Okay.
Okay? How people find and contact you needs to be everyone. This is a real important one. Who can see your friends post? Your friends list, I mean. It should only be you. It should say only me.
Oh, okay.
You do not want anybody to be able to click on your friends list and see all your friends. You want to protect your people from other people spamming them. Okay? Who can look you up using an email address that you've provided? You want it to say everyone.
Yeah.
Who can look you up using your phone number? You want it to say everyone.
I don't think I've got my phone number on there.
This is another important one. Do you want search engines outside of Facebook to link to your profile? Yes, you do. Okay. Timeline and tagging. This is an important section too. Who can post on your timeline? You want it to say only me. You do not want anybody just to be able to go and share stuff on your timeline. You want to keep your timeline very professional and a storytelling about you. Now, that does not mean that you can't never ever post something that a friend wants to share with you or what have you. It just means that what Facebook will do is it'll send you a little notification saying Sally Jane tagged you in a post. And I'll show you where you go to accept the tag, and it'll go on your profile page.
Yeah.
So you're able to monitor your page. Who can see what others post on your timeline? Everyone. Hide comments containing certain words from your timeline. Now, I have that off, but you could turn it on and you could list words that you don't want people to post. But I don't turn it on and do it because I monitor, they tag me, and I get to look at their post and approve it before it even goes on.
Yeah.
Okay? So to me, that's just extra work you don't need to do. Yeah. Who can see posts you're tagged in on your timeline? Everyone. When you've tagged in a post, who do you want to add to the audience of the post if they can't already see it? You put friends. Review posts you're tagged in before the post appears on your timeline. You have to have that on. Review tags people add to your post before the tags appear on Facebook. You need that on. Okay?
Yeah.
So we're going to stop there, and now I'm going to show you, if you get a notification that somebody has tagged you, it shows up right above your intro. It's a white star with a blue background. Mine says 130 of them, 37. If you click on it, it's going to show you the posts that people have tagged you in.
All right, I see.
I'm going to add that one. I tagged myself in it. Okay, so even if you tag yourself, you got to approve it. Okay, so you just hit add to timeline if you want to add it to your timeline. But that is where you find them.
Right, okay.
Okay. Let me see here. Okay. All right. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Any questions for me so far? I showed you how to do a correct post, your hashtags, your @mention.
Yeah.
Showed you where you can go to get your business page verified so that it's connected. And we did the first section of your settings so that they're set correctly.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Right. get that verification sorted.
Yes, you definitely need the verification. So I want you to start doing posts the way that I showed that you to do them. When we're done with this call, I'm going to go in and see if on the 2nd or the 9th, I can find our trainings, see if they're in the files somewhere. So that I can put down your mission statement and your why. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to need you, this is your homework for this week, and it can go into next if you'd like. I want you to start doing this, but this doesn't mean, Helen, oh my gosh, I got to do this right now because Debbie said so. I want you to start sending me some pictures of your place to my messenger. Because when I'm done with Jane's business banner, I will be making the graphics for your banner. Do you understand what the banner is?
The where I've got like my swimming pool looking at the house. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This is going to be for your profile page first, not your business page. That comes later. Okay. So start sending me some pictures, and let me share this with you real quick to give you an idea. Okay, let me see if it'll, well, that's not what I wanted. Bear with me here a minute. Can you see that?
All right, yeah. Equals
You can see inside Canva? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is one I just did for a client, and I'm showing you this to give you an idea so you know what I'm doing. Okay. See this? This is a picture she sent me, and it's used as her background picture.
Right.
And then the bubbles are the pictures of the things that represent her place. So when you send me pictures, I want you to keep in mind which picture you're going to want as your background picture.
Right.
Okay. And then send me 5 pictures of different things, activities in your area, views from your area, like your pool. Your pool could go in one of the bubbles. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
want to focus on the pool as much as possible.
Yes. Maybe you want your pool as the background picture. But what you want with your profile banner, look at mine. There's nothing on this banner that says Eagles View Bed and Breakfast. There's nothing on this banner that says I own Eagles View Bed and Breakfast. It is showing the views where I'm at, fishing, pancakes, women drinking coffee together, a wedding bouquet. Okay, so it's mirroring my business without saying it's my business.
Right, okay.
Okay, so you want people to look at the pictures and look at the background, the views of where you're at, and be curious and enticed. Does that make sense? So, like this is Mary Toners. See, this is the view where she's at. And she's got a wedding bouquet, horses on the beach, hiking. You kind of get the feel of what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, of course, your hashtag goes, you know, in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can start by doing the post like I showed you, and then kind of going through your pictures and sending them to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okie dokie.
And if I find our past training videos, I will send them to you, and I'm hopefully able to send this one to you. So far, it says it's still recording, so hopefully it works.
Yes, yes, yes. I know the others said like recording on, and then I meant to say to you last week, I said, oh, because I hadn't written anything down on the first one. So I'm thinking, oh dear.
Right. Well, hopefully we can find it.
Yeah, okay.
Because I thought we came up with your tagline and everything.
We did. We came up with the mission and all that. We did, but didn't write it down. I didn't write it down.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Well, I'm going to see if I can hunt that up, and I'll send this one over to you too.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And then I will see you next Tuesday, same time.
Yes, brilliant. Okay. Okay.
Have a great day, Helen.
Yes, and you.
Thank you.
Speak to
Bye.
you soon. Bye. Bye.